Are you ready for your first run of the day?
Yes, man. I've waited and waited.
Oh, why, hello there. I was just checking my big notebook of nothingness, also known as what goes on in my brain in the average day. Today is Tuesday, and to be quite frank, it is beautiful, like B-E-A-U-tiful. Like, I want to be out there in the sun. It is so nice. So let's see what we got on the agenda. We got 185 days until No Name Nationals, 88 days until the Fun Run Cruisers Drive-In, and 17 days until Burnout Rivals at Cletus and Cars in April at the Freedom Factory. And yes, you heard that right, 17. Now we get to do it. Because she was 17 and she was far from... Okay, we'll stop. I'm really bad at singing. Daddy gonna get mad at my list. He gonna say I'm wasting the day. Nope, I work today. Take trash. We're gonna take it on up to the old home dump. At least I hope I get off my butt long enough to do that. And we need to gather the trash. So I need to go through the office. I need to gather it all up. And we'll just throw it in the bed of the Toyota up there, and we'll take it on down there. I got a pile sitting right there beside the tire machine that's up there behind Twisted Sister-in-law. We need to plug that one in. I was told the computer's bad on it, but we need to plug it in and see if we can figure out if it really is bad, how bad is it, and would it be worth getting a new computer for it or just get a new one? Well, new. I'm going to cook dinner tonight. My house is like the Sahara Desert for food, and it is just barren. Like, you know, the Red Baron pizzas, except there's no pizza, it's just barren. And we're going to check on another skid steer tube. I went ahead and just ordered 3. I talked to the gentleman. I said, man, am I doing something wrong? Because it's not the same one over and over and over again. It's not. It's different ones are doing it. The one today, he said it felt just a little different. So we added more air to it, which is fine. I said, you know, here's what we'll do. From now on, we'll be putting 55 or 50 in it instead of 45. I said, because if you're filling that, I said 45 is not enough, we'll put 50 in it. And if 50 is not enough, we'll put 55 or 60, whatever we can. I don't know what the tire costs for either. But we talked with him, we had a conversation about it, and I think kind of something we're both leaning toward is it's moist out here. So when you're carrying a load of logs on skid steers, it's going to try to sink down, and he's pulling the hill coming up. I think what's happened is that it sinks down, it starts to pull the hill, it's pulling right, and then something catches the tire, debeads it, and punctures the tube. If that's the case, outside of just adding more dirt there that he can just drive up on, which I don't have a way to do that. He doesn't have a scoop, he has forks, and they're permanently attached, I think. He can't do it anyway with the forks. And I wrote it down here in the bottom left where you probably can't see it. I know you can't see it, and I barely can. Sweep. Yeah, I don't even like saying that word. But I did the most work yesterday. Let's let Dad do most of the work today. Now, all seriousness, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I feel like those buzzards or those birds on the Jungle Book. What are we going to do today? What are we going to do today? What are we going to do today? I need somebody to poke and ask, but Daddy ain't here. That dang J.O.B., I swear. But we do still need to figure out the transmission coolers on the cars. I need to figure out where I'm going to put my hand brakes so I can unhook my back brakes and actually have some wheel speed. And I think that's going to help the cars a lot. And I mean, we've really not been out and thrashed on them like we usually do, but not having the rear brakes dragging, feeling words, the motor and transmission doesn't have to work near as hard. Now it's still getting beat to snot, but not worked as hard as it was trying to spin through the brakes. But I don't know. Oh, and I might want to add a section in here, eat ice cream, because I went and bought more. Yay. But yeah, I don't know what else. What else, man? Magical 3-subject, 120 sheet wide roll. They said nothing. Enjoy the day. Be right back. You just walk off and leave me?
What the fuck you doing? Oh, that's stupid.
He's putting it on the list to aggravate me. But he had to look it up on the phone to see how to spell aggravate. No. Just so everybody knows, I did take the trash. But then a lot more showed up. That's going to be a really short, boring video.
Hello, everyone. I didn't know y'all were on.
Do your briefing. Do your briefing.
Listen, it's been one of them days. Kind of nerve-wracking all day long, but it's the work day. The JOB day is over. So we really need to get stuff going. I didn't put it up here, but we need to try on the race suits and see just how too big they're going to be, because we're going to have to. We may have to send them back, or we're going to look like the Goodyear blimp out there. If we get any air in them, I don't know, we're going to have to try it and see. But one of the main things, I don't know why I'm getting a smile out of it, one of the main things I'm going to try to do this afternoon is aggravate Randy. He seems to be in one of them moods, and I can see behind his eyes he's wanting to smile, but he's trying to hold it back with that negativity. That's what it is. He's got a bunch of negativity in his blood today. And I'm going to enjoy this sun. And with an ode, I'm going to enjoy my son too. And say hi to everyone. Hi. I need to get over here and work on that. I put oil cooler, but I remembered I got corrected, so I had to write transmission cooler in there. So I'm going to step over here and see if I can kind of figure it out. See if I can get it where I need. And we'll go from there. Remember, 1,440 minutes in every day. Don't let nobody ruin them. You got to make yourself happy. Thank you. See if I can get both feet at one time.
No. I said stop, damn you. No means no. Ah!
See how close I can come. See if I can whiz right by the eggs. Damn, I missed.
You've already shot me in the back of the head once.
Back of the head?
Or forehead, excuse me.
That was perfect. I get credit for that one. That went right over the glass.
You did not stop. You filled another one up. I'm cooking you food.
I tried to hit that paper towel. That didn't hurt. I hit that paper towel.
No, you didn't. You did not. Stop. Go home. Go home. You're fired. Yes, somebody should have heard that today.
It is what it is.
Y'all see what I got to deal with? Like this grown-up man now. Stop shooting my boxes. Stop shooting me.
I'm gonna keep on till I just barely graze
He hasn't just barely grazed me.
I'm gonna shoot him in the nose.
I'm gonna say a wordy word. I'm gonna say a word that looks like you.
Let's do it better. Y'all would much rather see what happens. Remember, jail blaster. Watch this. See what I can do. Ready? Watch this. Here we go. See, we're not gonna shoot him. We're just gonna act like we are.
We're not. You can't say that word.
We're not gonna jail blast him. Watch this. I'll go just above it, catch him on the wrist.
Somebody send help.
See if I can shoot the E in Lance.
I'm cooking you food.
All he's got to do is ask me to quit and not holler at me.
Stop.
See, he didn't ask.
I'm not asking. I'm sorry.
If he would ask, I'd quit. All he's got to do is say, please stop.
Really?
Yeah.
Like last time, you said all I had to do was surrender, and then you proceeded to blast me.
All you got to do is say, please stop. Daddy, I love you. Please stop.
Daddy, I love you. If you don't stop, I'm going to whoop your ass.
I don't think that's what he wanted to say. I think he wanted to say it, but...
Oh, that did hurt.
Okay, I'm done. Y'all want to watch him cook? Let's take a walk.
Yeah, that's just copyrighted.
Oops. Good thing I didn't have any music on. Cook, biatch, cook. I'm playing. He's doing good. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, oh, oh. Let's take a walk out here and look at what the guy's done outside. We're not going to get much done today, even though we really got a lot to do. I need to get started on something. I do want to walk out here and look. I'm going to turn you around here. Yeah. Oh, look at that big tree. He must have got that big one down. Oh, yeah. I hope that's not sitting over there for pulpwood. Lord. I'm going to have to ask about that. Oh, yeah. Look at all that he's got down in there. We're going to have to go back and get a couple of these that we've been filming and put them together and show the difference in them. I really wanted the guys to come over here with the drone, but to be honest with you, the drones, I'm not saying they're not worth it, not at all, because those guys do good on their drones, and I know they cost money, but I just couldn't afford to pay the kind of money they needed to have to come out here. And I understand that, like I said, I know their drone stuff costs money. I just couldn't afford to do it. Yeah, it looks good out there. I mean, you know, it's got a lot of mess to clean up, don't get me wrong, but yeah, there's that big one. I'm gonna have to ask him about that. That'd make dang good. Cutting, if he ain't gonna get nothing out of it, I might as well keep it and cut it and split it up for wood. Now this is gonna be a mess to clean up through here. All that small stuff, it's got to come down, but maybe I can push it over something and cut it up and for wood and just split it maybe once. But this is starting to come along pretty good. Or to walk down through there, but man, it's gonna be nice when he gets all this done and we get it all cleared and I can actually start taking. I'd love to have enough dirt to come out here and cover everything up, but if not, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get these stumps out and start trying to circle around and get some stuff off. But anyway, I'm gonna walk back up here.
Don't worry, this is not in reverse.
Good thing I don't have any dollar bills. I'll be throwing them up.
Yeah, people pay me to keep my clothes on.
No, don't! Do not take that off!
Oh, yeah, I've never wore one of these.
It's gotta be just like our monkey suits.
Just thicker and fireproof. Good God. You look tight on my leg.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you better leave it like that.
I think an XL would have done better.
Yeah, sure.
But, I mean, it's got pockets. I can work with this stuff, I mean. I feel throw a pickle. Get my neck brace and my helmet. This is the Open Classic Cletus in 2023. We might be outclassed just a touch. Look at me, everybody. I'm racing in the Freedom 500. No, I'm not. That'd be really cool. I used to drive a Crown Vic. I put it in places that I would have never trusted my Charger. I really hope I can have an open face helmet here.
If not, he'll have to wear mine again. Well, don't it look like a squirrel right there?
That's my script right.
Yeah.
Dang it, Daryl. Nope, nope. There. Oh, yeah, no open face helmet.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Down here looking like a damn fool. Don't tell me he's just turning around. I would turn y'all off, but I can't reach you.
Wait.
We're really making progress on the transmission cooler. But we need to make sure of this too. I bet you if I peppered you with that gel blast, you wouldn't even feel it now.
Maybe we should have waited till wintertime to go there. Whew. Yeah, I probably should have sat down and put mine on. He walk around looking for the dang gel blaster.
Me? No, never. I am a nice guy. I just want everybody to remember that.
I don't know if I could ward Hector Large. Oh, shit, that hurt. I thought he said nice.
I am nice.
Now y'all see why I do what I do.
I didn't even start it today.
He just does it off camera and then lies about it.
I bet you can't even feel that.
Yeah, I can.
I think it's a good thing we're not returning it.
I'll be out of breath.
Yeah, it does fit you a little bit better.
Yeah, I would not have been able to word it. Oh! Well, see, I'll get my own stuff. I don't want him to move. I just want him to sit there.
I took my shoes off to put my race suit on. Man, you look official. Did I look that cool? I don't know about that.
I do. Damn lie. I knew you was gonna do it because I did you.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. I cannot breathe. Whew, I ain't lying.
Hey, we got 17 days. Maybe you can drop a pound or two.
Dude, better try about 10.
my fat roll hurts. Okay, truce. Truce. Look, I turned it off. It's off. I have to pee. You better pop out of it. Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, I could not award extra large. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, I was worried about my car overheating in 3 minutes. I don't think I gotta worry about my car. I ain't got air conditioner on my car.
I don't either. He must be having trouble with something. Well, everybody, the race suit's fit. You might want to look into another helmet. But doesn't he look all nice and official? Look like Tony Stewart now. With the big old belly.
Thank y'all. I'll be right back. Hello, everyone. Another day done passed us by. We done bring it to another end of a 1,440 minutes here at this just a little silly little YouTube channel. 185 days to No Name National, 88 days to Fun Run Cruisers Drive In.
Hey, that's the year you graduated high school.
Yeah.
Old.
17 days to the Burnout Rivals, Cletus and Cars. That's getting closer and closer, and we got a lot to do. We don't really need to do what we done today as far as not getting anything done, but
as you see, we really didn't accomplish anything. We just kind of goofed off.
well, yeah.
I needed to eat, but you kind of need these days every
once in a while, and like I said, he bought the place for us to enjoy, and we're trying to do too much and get
too much too quick.
And
but we're treading water. We're not drowning.
No, we're not. I mean, we're doing good. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, we just the time's kind of getting away from us. I still believe if we would have gotten approved sooner, it would have been a little more better. But the cars don't bother me. We
can go out there and put on a hell of a show, even as they sit right now.
Yeah, I mean, we can, and we're coming up. We bounced some ideas off each other this afternoon about
what if we went topless? I mean, hoodless.
Maybe remove the hood so it will get the air in and out, and it won't run as hot.
And the little thing that holds the radiator still. What if we replaced that instead of having the whole top?
It goes all the way across it. Maybe just run a couple
like tabs.
Small brackets to hold the top.
Because going down the road, there's the little piece that goes underneath the front bumper. When the air hits it, it goes up. Well, it doesn't need just to go straight up and go straight through the engine bay when you're driving down the road. It has to stop so the car can pull the air in through the radiator. We're not going fast.
Well, that's just it. I don't know if that is to stop the air to let air in it, but like I said, we're not going fast. So I'm also going to, I know I'm running out a little bit of time, but I think I'm going to look into a couple small. I've got one of them back there. If it'll run off of an inverter, I may see if I can stick it up in the nose and run it, like blow across the radiator, in between the two radiators and the transmission cord, see if I give it more air. Because, that's, when we're on a dyno, that's what they do, blow air on it with a fan so it get air movement. But anyway, again, we do have I will not be here Friday. I've got to go take my wife.
Another vacation.
Yeah, buddy. I've got to take my wife to another doctor's appointment. And hopefully the parts come in and Saturday we can work on Vivo.
Jonathan said he's willing. Hey, if y'all hadn't looked up Jonathan, Parked Up Garage.
Pug. I like calling it Pug. That's cool.
He's uploaded one video so far.
We need to give him a boost to help it go. And we're going to do some filming here for both of us, ours and his.
Because, I mean, he's knowledgeable about what he does. He works on these the semis. And my humble opinion is he's a good guy. Well,
he has to be because he's come down here and
he's come and helped us.
I mean, he seems to be a wonderful guy to me.
We talked to him in Daryl's premiere tonight, Metal Art Custom. If you're not subscribed to him, please go subscribe to him. And
this how this thing works now. If y'all are watching us, subscribe, we'll subscribe back, and it don't cost you anything. I mean, you know, we don't have a members only yet. We don't have enough. It would be awesome if we did, but just kind of help us out a little bit. And I promise you, if we can see who's helped us, we will return the favor to you.
Because if you don't have it where your subscribers are public, it does not tell us who's subscribed. It does not even tell us if you are a public subscriber.
We got a couple today that we've been tagging for a while, and they come in today, and that was nice.
Yeah, Rickardy, if you're watching, buddy, I don't understand why our channel's showing up when you search your name.
I fixed it. Everybody's searching. I wish I knew how, but
it might have something to do if we're tagging somebody. Your name's in the description, so that might be why. I don't know. If you don't like that, tell me and I'll stop tagging you.
Yeah, I appreciate the comment though.
Yeah, I'm tagging you because I thought that it would try to help you. But if it bothers you, tell me and I'll stop. But we got a lot of ideas of what we want to do. Yes, I think we're trying to move quicker than we really should, but in the same token, this building was quicker than we needed to.
Well, everything's gone fast for the past year. I'm telling you. Well,
not as fast as Adam at Grease Spot Garage.
No, now I'm not talking about the channel. I'm talking about our lives and what's going on. Adam's done
leaps and bounds.
Marvelous job. I have no idea what he's doing.
Vic, don't you comment nothing negative. I already hear it. I hear the keyboard or you tapping on the screen. I hear it, Vic. Don't do it.
Anyway.
Bad boy.
Vic don't watch our stuff.
Prove it wrong.
Anyway, get back to this. Randy took the trash and I think he gathered it before he took it, but he did.
No, I took it and gathered it.
And he did good dinner, and that was a dang good hamburger. I'll tell you what.
I got one more cheeseburger left. If he wants it, he can take it home and eat it. If he does not, I will make me a cheeseburger, and that's what I'll eat for dinner tonight.
And I will not take it because I'm full. But anyway, check another skid steer tube.
Yep, we went ahead and I talked to the gentleman, and I told him, I said, hey, if you're interested, because he's de-beating and popping these things.
Now, down here, I showed y'all, and
it's a lot.
There's a lot of trees. And a lot of the stuff he's cutting down is. I'm kind of afraid to take my tractor down there and go off the beaten path that he's got because I don't need that on my tractor to be popping a tire or something. Yeah. But I don't like how the stumps are. There's things we got to work on.
Yeah, but like me and him talked about, I said, man, I hope it's nothing I've done. He said, well, I wouldn't think so. I said, well, let's just kind of brainstorm together. We were putting 10 by 16 tubes in it on a 12 by 16 pipe. I said, now, buddy, I'm going to start ordering the 12 by 16 pipe. And the reason why is the more I think about it is the 10 by 16, yes, I understand it hugs the wheel better. It doesn't pinch as bad. But it's a 12-16 pipe tire, which means that the 12-16 pipe tube is going to fill the tube up better. It's not going to have any spot at any point that's going to have that empty space, the empty void. I said, so that could be it. I said, when did it happen? He said, oh, I was coming up the hill with the load of it. It's a big tree. The one that Daddy said he hopes isn't for, what's it called? Pulpwood. Because he said he was coming up with 2 or 3 logs.
It's not, by the way. It's not.
No, he said it's not. But he was coming up the hill with 2 or 3 of those logs. He said he felt it start spinning.
But that is his pulp pile.
Yeah.
He just laid it down because he can't get the rest up there because of the
He
wild
said it
weather.
started spinning and then it went down. I said, well, what probably happened is that, I mean, you dug a rut coming up and down.
He's got two big ruts where it's coming up and
I
spinning
said,
a
that
lot.
doesn't bother me in the slightest.
No, we're going to fix it all.
Yeah. I said, but what's probably happened is it went to spin, since it's soggy and moist out there. It probably went to sink down in the mud, like a rock or something, hit the side of the tire, and it just pushed it in.
Now, we're speculating. We don't know.
I don't know, but the tube's busted. The tube had something hit it or way it spun inside. I said, but I will go ahead and order 3 tubes of the 12-16-5. I said, I will not charge you for the other 2 because they might not be for you.
But
So
we'll
I'll
have them,
keep
if
them
it
here.
happens again, we'll have it, not have
Exactly.
to wait another day.
Exactly.
Or like if it was on a Friday,
Yep.
he'd have to wait Monday.
And that's
And it's not a bad idea, we could probably buy a box of them, but again, we've got to get this going where we know what we need. I don't really want to mess in used tires, but with the town we close to, and if I knew what would move, I would buy some used tires. I just don't like messing with used tires. I don't like trying to, which he does
well, a used tire
balancing for right
is
now.
already wore out. It might not be wore out evenly, and then you start trying to balance it. It might not balance out right, or it's going to take a lot of weight to balance because it's not been wore even.
But some people just can't do the new tires, and I understand that.
Because we're in a smaller
something-
community.
Like I said, it's something we're going to look into.
Yep.
But anyway,
I did not sweep.
I was going to say sweep right now. I know for a fact I did mine. Now I have aggravated him. Hey, look, I know y'all probably can't see it because I've stood real close to the heater because I got milk all over me. And I goosed him one time, and it was a pretty big one, and he really wasn't paying attention, and he jumped.
I was doing the video.
I'm talking. He jumped, and then the next time I barely touched him, and you would think he fell off the damn out of a tree somewhere. The way he flopped that hand, and I had a glass of milk. I was eating cookies and milk. Yes, he was working on the video.
Y'all tell him, don't cry over spilled milk.
I didn't cry, but milk was everywhere, all over me, all over him, and all over the floor. That anyway, I have done a good job. Watch this. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. That's all right. And I did enjoy the sun. Oh, well, I took y'all out for a little walk. It felt good. I did say hey to everybody, and I did go over there and work. I looked. I didn't do any work.
What's diagnosis?
On the transmission cooler, I still think there's a bracket where the hood release is. Still think I need to take the sawzall and cut the top of it off, and that will give room for that cooler and fan to set back, give it more of a gap in between the radiator and the cooler, and then I can run. I got 2 bars that was here. I can run off the top, angle at like an A. And kind of like the new Chevrolet trucks. I know if you've ever seen the nose of I say new.
They're 20 years old now.
Yeah.
They go from the bottom corner of the radiator
06.
support up.
I know because my SS does it, but
it goes up to the hood latch, and it doesn't angle. It curves.
Yeah, well now that curves. I'm just gonna put them on each side and bolt them.
So if it's good enough for that, it's good enough for these.
I would say it's good enough, and like I said, I shouldn't say it like this, but if we hit the wall or hit something, it's going to bend stuff anyway.
Considering that the entire nose piece of that car is basically empty space.
Yeah, and now they got little rubber pieces or hard plastic pieces up under them. Now, if you go up there and look at Twisted Sister, all that's gone. So it's just, you can look down and see the floor. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if that's good or bad. We don't run that car. That's what I'm saying. We don't run that car yet. And Randy had some good ideas about the vents on the top. On my car, they're open. On his car, they're kind of for looks. Yeah. Maybe we can cut them out, take them off, or whatever. I kind of like the looks of them. You can't tell mine's been cut out, but like I said, I think I'm gonna take a inverter, hook it to the battery, and then hook it to one of these small little $7-10 leaf blowers that you buy off of, and then if I can set it over in the corner on the driver's side, pointing up, I think it'll just blow right there in between the two, and I think it'll help.
Yeah, and it shouldn't overwhelm the charging system because he doesn't have a radio. I mean, he's got power windows, but he doesn't have a radio. He doesn't have air conditioning. He doesn't even have.
And it's only got to last for 3 minutes.
Yeah. If the battery dies, we're going to bring a jump box.
Yeah. So it's only got to last for 3 minutes, and I just turned the fan on right before I go out there. Like I said, to do the same thing in the dyno.
Or just have it right there with the inverter.
That's what I'm saying. So anyway, we've got some ideas, and we will work on it. And I'm probably going to have to take a day off Friday.
That's already a day off.
I just thought about that too. I'm going to have to take a day off because I was going Friday morning for Vivo's tags, and I'm not going to be able to. Unless I can get Randy to go after work.
You signed a junior, didn't you?
I don't know.
If you signed a junior, I'm up the creek.
Yeah, I'll have to look, because I don't mind putting it in his name. It doesn't matter to me.
If I can, I'm going to put it in there.
I don't think it can be put in there for them projects and try to do an RV. I don't think.
Probably not.
Because then it's going to be showing an LLC with, I don't think they'll let me do that. But again, if I have to, I'll take it. I did get awarded my job today, and it goes in effect Monday. So
can't believe you did that in that man.
That's better than what he did to me. But anyway,
be part of the solution, not part of the problem.
So I will be doing a different job till Monday, and then let's see. The calendar is
this next Monday.
The 24th, yes. And then that means I have that week, and then I also have the next week, and then we'll leave on that Thursday. So now, what's going to mess me up is I need the tags for it this weekend to try it out. I may take a trip to Mexico if I can get the thing.
Well, Madison asked if we're going to Caraway on Friday, or Saturday, excuse me, the 22nd. I said, well, to be honest, I don't know. We don't have tires. And we don't have tires right now.
Every tire we got right now is about as slick as that cardboard.
And we want to go enjoy it, because it's a hell of a time, it's fun. But right now, we are in a position where we have the money to spare, but what if we do walk in to go get the tags for Vivo and they say it's some ungodly amount of money?
Well, we
gotta prepare for
I've done bought the truck, so if I have to, I'll just have to take.
We'll just have to take the money.
I'll just have to do it on the rest of the loan, because I did get the truck cheaper than what I had intended on getting. So,
but I mean, it's just one of those.
I just hate to waste that kind of money, but
it ain't wasting.
And again, I think
that's dangerous.
If the parts come in, I think Jonathan might be coming, and he may want to take a trip out there and see it. I don't know. If he does, then what's the date? Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. We can always order a set of tires and have a set for the.
Well, if he comes Saturday and he says he wants to go, I can have a set of tires here, not for the 18s, but for 17s.
How you gonna do that?
I'll just order them tomorrow.
But
have them here Thursday.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta have them before. We gotta have the 18s anyway. We might as well just go ahead and
go ahead and do it.
I mean, we gotta have them. If we're gonna play, we gotta have tires.
Last time I checked, just bare steel wheels don't do for a great burnout.
They make sparks.
I shoot flame.
And but anyway, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. I've got to get Vivo going. I was going to attempt the tires this weekend.
Jonathan said he will put them on.
And it's a good thing he mentioned it, because I'm gonna be honest, I was curious on how they balance the front wheels, and of course I've never seen the tire shops I go to. I've never seen any kind of balance speeds in them. They just put them on and we go. Now, am I missing something? Maybe. But he said something about bringing some to them.
So, and I was gonna tell him tonight on the premiere, but it's probably just gonna be easier to tell him in person. I understand you're about to hand me a fish and get me going, but I don't want to take anything away from him. But would you be willing to teach me to fish?
Well, yes, I believe it.
And not to do it here is my business. But so if something happens, we need to know how to do what he's talking about too.
Well, when he's there, help him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm going to ask him to help teach me to fish, because you give a man a fish for a day. Yeah. If you give a man a fish, he eats for a day. But if you teach a man to fish, he'll never be hungry.
Well, he's coming here to help us. You don't go in there and play on Minecraft. You go out there and help him. Tell him. You learn. Watch. You learn. Tell him.
I'm done.
Oh! That was close. That was close. That was close. I'm going to dog that fucker's eyes in a minute. Whew. Whew.
Oh, I can't sit like this.
Whew. You want to see something?
Oh, cross.
You know what he just ain't for? What's worse than that is a foot. He can't stand to get his feet hurt. That's two. I'm going to stop.
No, he's not.
I'm going to stop. I said I was. Mainly because he's laughing, but I see a little tear right there.
I hope you know the recommended distance to gel blaster each other is 100 feet apart.
Recommended.
And that's on full power.
Recommended.
And that's on full power.
Well, around here,
full power.
Do it all or don't do it at all. So, anyway, listen, I appreciate y'all staying this long. We got 1,440 minutes in every day. Get out there and enjoy them. We do mess around here, and it is a little pain, but we do enjoy it, and we do get on each other's nerves, but at the same time, we do enjoy the atmosphere we got. We enjoy what y'all are doing for us, and we're trying to do for y'all. If you're not on your projects, go out there and get on them, enjoy yourself, and make yourself happy, because there ain't nobody else going to. Thank you.